following contest is a singles match.
Well, this is the match I've been looking forward to. I was looking forward to it more. It was a triple threat, but this will be just as good, if not potentially better. You never know.
From Toronto in Canada, the quintessential diva, she is Gisele Shaw.
Well, Ollie Davis, until I met Gisele Shaw, you were the quintessential diva. But right now, we are going to see somebody who is really been impressing the global wrestling scene. Gisele Shaw. Costa, I'm a big fan of Gisele.
Absolutely, as you should be. She's just recently won the Rev Pro Women's Championship. Gisele Shaw making big waves all across the globe. One of the absolute best women's wrestlers, one of the best wrestlers, period, in the industry. And I'm very much looking forward to see her take on her opponent here tonight.
And her opponent.
Well, talking of her opponent, it's the second time that we've seen her because she interrupted one of the other women that was supposed to be in this match. It was originally a three-way. It's now been changed to a singles match. And I'm looking forward to seeing Gisele Shaw against Mercedez Blaze, who's about to come to the ring.
Well, asking you shall receive, Alex.
This deja vu. I swear, I just heard this a minute ago.
I feel like it could be.
It's a great track.
It's really, yeah, it's got a certain je ne sais quoi.
I feel like I'm on hold, you know?
It's true.
It's that kind of music.
But we're not on hold anymore, because here's Mercedez Blaze.
From Hackney, it's Mercedez Blaze.
Well, Hackney represent. That's where WrestleTalk offices are based.
And if you're watching this and you're thinking, wow, there's been a couple of production faux pas, remember, WrestleTalk had never, ever run a live show before. We had famously said, well, I say famously, to our audience on WrestleTalk, that if we reached 1,500 Patreons, our target was to run a live show, wasn't it, Ollie? And then the coronavirus, or the word that we shouldn't be using, came along, and we were like, 4 days notice, we'll do it, and we'll do it live.
Yeah, I think we've done a pretty good job.
I would be inclined to agree. And these two women looking ready for action, just about ready to kick things off here.
And Mercedez Blaze has not taken her eyes off Gisele Shaw this whole time she's been out here, and that says a lot about the focus and the determination of the two women in this single showdown.
What's she doing? Oh, that's clever. Very smart.
Wow, it's topical.
Yep. Well, you know, germs, you know, you can't be too careful these days.
Somewhat also insulting. I can't work out if this is insulting or if this is logical.
I would be more inclined to go with logical, Alex. I mean, you know, there's a lot going on in the world right now, and Mercedez Blaze not willing to take a chance. Don't blame her.
Collar and elbow type into a wrist lock there, and Gisele Shaw. They're controlling the wrist. Look at that. It only takes a small amount of pressure on that wrist, and that's why Mercedez Blaze is coming out of this and reverses it early.
Gets her into a wrist lock of her own. Switches it back. Does I can't even say the name.
No,
I'm getting tongue-tied. Gisele Shaw. There we go.
Some nice chain wrestling. Catch as catch can style. As Mercedez Blaze reverses it, and we're back there. Do you think wearing those kind of gloves would make it more difficult to control the wrist, or less difficult, Costa K?
Look, to be honest with you, I don't think she's really thought that through. I think, like you said a minute ago, a lot of this is just to do with like trying to get under Gisele Shaw's skin, you know, trying to make fun a little bit here, but at the same time, you know, safety first, like I said. But in terms of whether it makes life difficult enough for a wrist lock, well, I guess we won't find out because she's released it now and we'll send her into the corner.
She almost got under her eye socket, let alone her skin there, as Gisele Shaw comes back. Head to the midsection, up and over. Goes Shaw, and look at that deep arm drag. Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the quality of that arm drag. Lucha Libre wrestling we're seeing here in the early goings.
Gisele Shaw trained at the Lance Storm Academy of Wrestling out in Canada for many moons, and now she is over here making a big name for herself, and she is showing Mercedez Blaze just why. But oh my goodness, what a beautiful elbow!
Oh, whoa!
Look her head up with that lariat.
These two women holding nothing back, and that speaks volumes about the caliber of independent talent on the scene right now. Canada versus Hackney, East London. And it also speaks volumes about the number of performers out there that really need your support on the independent scene. And it's not just pro wrestlers. If you have a YouTube star you like, if you have an independent band member you like, this is the time to realize that many of them are self-employed and they need your support right now. And hopefully you're out there super chatting, and these guys and girls will continue wrestling, giving you some incredible action on No Fans Monday. Look at that.
Beautiful running Hurricane Rana there from Mercedez Blaze. Going for something big here. Big John Woo drop kick sends Gisele Shaw back first into that into the turnbuckle, I should say. Goes for the pin and kicks out of it.
Gisele Shaw clutching that vertebrae there. And That's the thing. I've noticed this. This is the first time that I as a former wrestling promoter myself, I have one fear, well, two fears. One is running a show in an empty building, and the other one is the apocalypse. And we've kind of got both of those things combining. But seeing this empty arena show has made me realise just how painful these things sound when there's no audience there to muffle the sounds.
Absolutely. You've got to imagine that the third female that was meant to be in this match, Miss Olivia James, she's got to be quite grateful that she's not in this match now, having heard some sounds being made by some of the impact of these moves.
Seated Fez press there by Mercedez Blaze. And Gisele Shaw looks in trouble.
Mercedez Blaze still got those gloves on and now going for a full Nelson. Working away at Gisele Shaw.
And a ground position full Nelson. She's using that butcher's hook, which is the really strong grip you can just see from behind the back of the neck there. And Shaw is trying her best to get out of that right now. Going for the fingers, going for the elbow, anything she can to get out of that submission hold.
Well, that's one of the most deadly holds in all of pro wrestling. Very difficult to get out of that hold once it's truly cinched in. But Gisele Shaw manages to get there.
Oh,
and a snap
beautiful.
neck breaker.
Ducks the clothesline into the neck breaker. Referee down. We have a 2 but not a 3. This one continues.
I was all but ready to ring the bell there, Alex. I thought that could have been it with that neck breaker. But nonetheless, Gisele Shaw still in this one.
Just as a quick update, we've sold 250 shirts. It's currently showing as sold out on the shop now.
Wow.
We're working on that. Don't worry, folks. And we've also passed the 4K mark on the Super Chats. Thank you, everybody.
Fantastic.
Thank you all so much for watching here today. Like Alex, you were saying, tough times are all around the world, and even for us wrestlers and all of us involved in the business. So thank you all very much.
Well, as you can see by the action in this ring, that appreciation, these wrestlers that you're seeing on this show have no idea yet how the Super Chat's going. They wanted to work this hard for you, whether it was one person watching or 1 million, and that's why we're right here. No Fans Monday, and Gisele Shaw up on her feet, and this one continues.
Both women on their feet, and Gisele Shaw ducks the clothesline, catches her with a couple of forearms and a big European uppercut as well. Looks like the gloves seem to be tearing on Mercedez Blaze as well. Eat defeat. Gisele Shaw rocks her. Big double A spine buster.
Great execution there, just a 2 count. And now this is what Gisele Shaw needed. She needed that turning momentum. And look at the look on Mercedez Blaze's face. She knows she's in for a world of hurt. If she doesn't turn it around, and she does.
And just to get that boot up, rocks her.
Oh,
she thought she telegraphed it, but she got caught with the rebound.
she faked it, and look at that. Oh, folded her up like an accordion. The referee is down. 2 count.
Mercedez Blaze not willing to give up just yet. Staying in this thing. Now Gisele Shaw needs to hit something big if she wants to put her away. The quintessential diva is sizing up Blaze.
Look at the look on the face of Shaw. She is serious. Oh, a knee duck there. They carry on. And look at, up onto the second goes Blaze.
Oh,
comfortable. That was unique.
Right into the booty. And there's a spear from the second rope. She must have been watching that Paul Robinson match earlier.
That could be all. That could be all. Oh, whoa. 2.5. Oh, and talk about distraught. Yeah, the gloves come off. This is like Jerry Lawler when the straps went down, but just a little bit more sort of,
more glovesy.
sanitized.
Yeah, there you go. Sanitized.
Forearm. Look at that. Those are brutal, absolutely brutal forearms there by Mercedez Blaze. Reverse into the corner. Blaze hits hard. Shaw follows in, moves out the way. We are picking up, and you feel that we're going in.
Oh, double knees.
We're going into something here. Moment. Oh, whoa.
Sends her into the corner with that butterfly suplex. This could be it right here. 2.
Whoa. Well, I thought butterflies were supposed to be pretty. That was horrendous.
There was nothing pretty about that, Alex. But the Rev Pro Women's Champion, Gisele Shaw, is still in this thing, still fighting. It's going to take a lot more than that to put this woman away.
Rev Pro, one of the great independent promotions from around the globe, again, who are being affected by this. They're happy for their talent to be used to support wrestling and screw the coronavirus. And talking about being screwed, Gisele Shaw is in trouble if she doesn't turn this around. Oh, look at that.
She held on.
She
heard you, mate.
She held on. Oh.
She got that armbar. She got it locked in.
Well,
wait a minute.
No way. Whoa.
Oh, well, she had to release that arm. She wanted to stay in, and there's a big knee right to the head.
Under the chin.
I think this could be it right here, Alex. Drops her on the head again. DDT.
This is not looking good for Blaze. Can she, will she, and she does.
Still in it, and look at that. Look at the arm control, straight back into the armbar.
Oh no, that's got to be it. Oh, this one's over.
And the winner is Gisele Shaw.
Wow. I mean, if you're talking about determination, Gisele Shaw, you know, it took her a while to turn that one around, but when she did, she was ferocious. What a win by the Canadian.
And I'll take nothing away from Mercedez Blaze. She put up a hell of a fight here tonight. But you're right, Alex. Gisele Shaw, the young Canadian lady, picks up the big victory here at No Fans Monday.